Hey guys, I'm TJ with the original Resinator, and today we're going to take a moment to just show you the proper way to clean a Resinator screen. There are a couple of ways to do it, and I'm going to show you the pro tips on the easiest way to get that done. Now you can see right now I got a dirty screen here. This is one of our OG screens. You can see it's been removed from the drum. They look shaped like a towel, if you will. If you kind of get up here close, you can really see that we got some some biomass on that screen, right? I mean, they can get dirtier, but this one's been used. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You can see the stuff on the zipper, right? Get it nice and close. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by just taking the screen. I'm gonna kind of fold it, just like you would maybe a drum. I look at these rubber pieces as like a belt, right? So if I just take and fold it in half a couple of times, pretty basic. And then I got something like you would with the belt. And then I just rotate it. Now what I did is I have all that rubber, it's right at the bottom. I'm gonna place it right into a drum. See, I got an empty drum here, or bucket, excuse me. Now, you don't really need a 5-gallon bucket. Something like a 2-gallon bucket would be fine, but having a lid certainly helps. All right, so I'm just gonna take and place that right into the drum. Come on in here. And I got some 90% rubbing alcohol here, 99. And I'm just gonna pour, you don't need much, maybe a quart or two. Right, and you can reuse your alcohol. You can even reclaim it. Now we like to steer away from ethanol. Ethanol's a little extra. You don't really need all that. But you notice I got a decent amount in there. Just like a couple quarts is all. Now I'm going to take my lid, place the lid on the bucket. No, it doesn't take long. It's probably pretty good. Now I'm gonna go in them. You can see it's definitely extracted some of the stuff in the screen. I mean, if I got a little extra gunk, I can always come in here and rub it with my fingers. Right now, if I wasn't able to work outside and I was limited to inside, this rubbing alcohol, and then even a second bucket with some clean rubbing alcohol, or even a hot water at this point. You could have a 5-gallon bucket and just dump that into the hot water. But because I happen to, and that's how you can just any of the, because this is all loose. Everything's basically off of that screen now, other than some loose remnants. So that's all it really wants is a quick rinse and a dip. That would come right on off of there. But I am gonna take advantage of being outside and having access to outside. You can see I already have another screen that's laid up here. That screen is just turned around. It's just backwards, and I'm gonna apply the same principle we did there, but here using these alligator clips. These alligator clips act as a great way to hang your screen. You notice I got a chain link fence, so I got a backdrop. That way when I power wash, I'm gonna be able to have the screen flap against it, right? So, got our power washer right here ready to go. We just turn it on, hold on. Now, as with any power washer, let's not get too close. I mean, you can do damage to something if you get right up and on it too close, and there's really no need to get like right up and on it. If you are, do it with intention. So zero up in on this with me and watch what I'm about to do here. Now that's pretty good. You can see if you get up and close on it, like all that resin's definitely been removed. So now what I'm gonna do is just rotate it. Quick little flip. Now I got the backside. Well, that screen is ready to go. Let's show you how effective just using a power washer is. This is a similar screen. It was in similar condition. You can see it getting up close. We got, decent amount of biomass in there. And no, we didn't do any alcohol rinse on this one. Looking pretty good. Same thing, let's rotate it. You can see I still got some material that I want to get out of there, so get nice and close, right up and on there. See how like right here, right, there's a little bit of material. Right here where I just power wash, it's gone, right? I mean, that's pretty good, you guys. I'm happy with that screen clean. You can see how quick and easy it is to do. You know, what we don't want to do is leave the screens out in the sun. You know, now that they're dry, let's go let them hang, or now that they're clean, let's go let them hang up to dry overnight, just with water. Again, let's steer away from using ethanol with the screens. They're not designed for that, but they work great with isopropyl 99 alcohol in a power washer. That's the way to go. You can see how clean these screens are. You know, we're not just faking the funk. These are ready for the next batch. All right, guys. So hey, again, I'm TJ with the Original Resinator. Thank you for joining us for this session with Pro Tips.